Morning children. Yesterday we have learned about similar figures and congruent figures, and I explained you what is the difference between congruent figures and similar figures. Two figures are said to be congruent if they have same size and same shape. And similar figures, two figures are said to be similar if they have same shape but not necessarily of same size. So here in this case, that all the congruent figures are similar figures, but or similar figures are not always congruent figures. So two polygons of same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are of same ratio. Yesterday I have shown two quadrilateral corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are of the same ratio. Now I am going to show you one square ABCD. Each angle is 90 degree, and then sides are 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and another rectangle see, each angle is 90 degree. Here angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R, angle D is equal to angle S. Corresponding angles are equal. Now I am taking AB by PQ. AB by PQ is 3 by 3.5. Then BC by QR is also, this can be 30 by 35. 6 by 7. This also BC by QR is 3 by 3 is equal to 1. Then CD by RS is also 3 by 3.5, that is 6 by 7. AD by PS is also 3 by 3, 1. That is corresponding sides are here in this case, the corresponding sides are not of the same ratio but corresponding angles are equal. Now I am going to take a square and a rhombus. You know, square means all the sides are equal. Rhombus also all the sides are equal. Suppose I am taking a square of 2.1 centimeter. And taking a rhombus, this is ABCD, this one is PQRS. Here the rhombus, side I am taking 4.2 centimeter. You take AD by PQ, 2.1 by 4.2, that is, see here, AD by PQ, 2.1 by 4.2, that is 1 by 2. Take BC by QR, again 2.1 by 4.2, 1 by 2. CD by RS, 2.1 by 4.2, 1 by 2. AD by PS, 2.1 by 4. That means corresponding sides are of the same ratio, but you see the angle A and angle P are not equal. Angle B and Q are not equal. The corresponding angles are not equal. Here in this case, corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are not of the same ratio. In this case, corresponding sides are of the same ratio, corresponding angles are not equal. In both the cases, these figures are not similar because both the condition of similarity should be satisfied. That means the two figures corresponding angles should be equal and corresponding sides should be of the same ratio. In this case, corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are not of the same ratio. In this case, corresponding sides are in the ratio, corresponding angles are not equal. If both the conditions are satisfied, then only the figures are similar. So, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So, you can say this one is a same ratio, means it's a scale factor. Corresponding sides are in the same ratio. You can say that same ratio, or you can say the scale factor is same. Now I am going to teach you similarity of triangles. Similarity of triangles. Similarity of triangles. That means two triangles are similar. Two triangles are similar if there are two conditions to learn. First condition, corresponding angles are equal. Second condition, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So, two triangles are similar if corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So, now I am going to teach you one theorem, basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem. Here in this theorem, if a line is drawn, ABC is a triangle. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, intersect the other two sides in distinct point, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That means a line D is drawn parallel to BC. This D intersect AD at D and AC at T. This D is dividing these two sides AB and AC in the same ratio. That is AD by DB should be equal to AE by AC. So what is the theorem? If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle which intersect the other two sides other two sides at distinct points, then the two sides are divided, other two sides divide in the same ratio. Other two sides divide in the same ratio. This theorem is known as basic proportionality theorem, or you can call it as BPT theorem, or you can call it as Thales theorem. So therefore these are the three names. So this is BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Another name is Thales theorem. What is the theorem? A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersect the two sides at distinct point D and E, and the other two sides are dividing in the same ratio. AD by DB should be equal to AE by AC. Once again, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersect the other two sides at distinct point, then this line divide the other two sides in the same ratio. AD by DB is equal to AE by BC. So now I am going to prove this theorem. So what is the given? Given means a triangle ABC is given. Then DA is parallel to BC. It intersect AB at D and AC at E. Intersect AB at D, AC at E respectively. What you have to prove? You have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. There is a construction. See here, this is the line, and see here, this is the line. One point E is here. How many perpendicular you can draw from E to AB? Perpendicular. So many lines you can draw from A to AB. Out of this, one line only will be perpendicular. Out of all these lines, only one. Same way, AB you have to draw a perpendicular from A to B. This is perpendicular, and I am giving the name EN. EN is perpendicular to AB. That means EN is perpendicular to AD also. EN is perpendicular to AB also. This EN is perpendicular to BD also. Because same point perpendicular to a given line is only one. Now I am going to draw the perpendicular from D to AC. DM is perpendicular to AC. I am joining this BE and joining this CD. So whenever you draw the construction, you have to, preferably you have to put the dotted lines. So here what you have drawn, DM perpendicular to AC, EN perpendicular to AB, join DC and B. Once again, ABC is a triangle, D is parallel to BC, it intersects AB at D and AC at E. You have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Construction, draw perpendicular from E to AB, EN perpendicular to AB, DM perpendicular to AC. Join this BE and CD. I'll write only to prove here. To prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. First point, what is area of ADE? You know, this is the triangle ADE and this is perpendicular EN. Area of triangle is half BH, half into base is AD, perpendicular is EN. Therefore, half into AD into EN. So area of triangle is half BH. Second point, see you have taken this triangle. So this is the point. Here this is one triangle and another triangle is this. So I am taking BDE. BDE. See this triangle BDE. Base is BD. But what is the perpendicular to this line? EN. So EN is perpendicular to BD. Therefore BDE area of the triangle is half into base is BD, half into BD into EL. Area of triangle BDC equal to half into BD into EL. Same reason. The third I am taking area of ADE by area of BDC. Area of BDE. Half AD into EN by half BD into EL. This will be cancelled, so it is AD by BD. So area of ADE by area of BD is AD by B. Similarly, I am going to take this side. Area of ADE, next is CDE. So area of ADE, here the base is AE, perpendicular from D is DM. So area of ADE is half into AE into DM. And take this triangle CDE, base is C, perpendicular is DM. So area of CDE is half into C into DM. So area of ADE by area of this triangle ADE and this triangle CD, we are taking this side BAC as base, AE and CE as base. So ADE by CDE half into AE into DM by half into C into DM equal to AE by C. Okay, you got area of AD by area of BD is AD by BD, area of AD by area of CDE is AE by AC. Now I am going to compare this side. See here, AD numerator is same. Take the denominator area of BDE, then area of CDE. See, these two lines are parallel and this is one triangle BDE, this is another triangle CDE. They are coming in between these two parallel lines and the base is same DE. Therefore, you are learned in your 9th standard area of triangle on the same base DE and between the same parallel lines. Parallel lines are DE and BC. Base is same base BD. Their areas are equal. Therefore, fifth one, area of triangle BDE equal to area of triangle CDE. Why area of triangle BDE and CDE are equal?
She's taking class.
Areas of
Can we just call after 15 minutes?
triangles, areas of triangles on the same base and between same parallel lines are equal in area. Now compare these two. Numerator is same, AD, area of BD and CD are equal. Therefore, these two are equal. What is that two? Sixth one, area of AD by area of BD equal to area of AD by area of CDE. So, since these two are equal, these side are also equal. Therefore, what you have proved? You have proved AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. Since these two sides are equal, these two sides are also equal. Therefore this AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. So this is our basic proportionality theorem. Corollary of this, that is, suppose you take AD by BD plus 1. You can add 1 on both the sides. So here it is AD plus BD by BD is equal to AE plus CE by CE. What is AD plus DB is AB by BD is equal to AE plus CC is AC, AC by CE. That is, first AD by DB you got AE by EC. Now I got AB by BD is equal to AC by CE. So from this basic proportionality you can take ratio in any way. You can take AD by DB equal to AE by EC. You can take AD by AB equal to AE by AC. You can take BD by AB is equal to CE by AC. So all these ratios you can take this basic proportionality theorem. I hope once again I will tell you, area of AD is half of AD into EN. Area of BD is equal to half of BD into EN. When I am taking area of ADE by area of BDE equal to half into AD into EN by half into BD into EN. So this EN cancel, half and half cancel. So AD is equal to AD by BD. Similarly, area of AD by CD is half into AE into DM by half into C into DM. Half DM will be cancelled. So half of AD by CD is AE by CE. Now area of BDE and area of CDE, their triangles are on the same base DE, and between these two parallel lines their areas are equal. Therefore ADE by area of BDE is equal to area of ADE by CDE. Then you can take AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is basic proportionality theorem. A line drawn parallel to one side intersect the other two sides in distinct point. It divide the two sides in the same ratio. So D is dividing this AB and AC in the same ratio. That same ratio is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC.